Hey everyone, it's Victoria Rooney. I'm here at Grove Film Festival and I'm joined by a winner today. What is your name?
Analiese Bradshaw.
Amazing. So you just won for your first film. How exciting. So tell me your role in it. I know you played a lot of different parts in this. So tell me your roles and also what the project was about.
So I wrote the project, I played one of the lead characters, and I also co-directed the project. It's I would say, silent film, I guess. There's no dialogue, about two women who fall in love with the same man and kind of the downfall of that.
Of all that.
Yeah.
No, there can be a lot of downfall. That's great. And that's so impressive, too, that it's mainly silent, right? Because then it's all the acting and everything to kind of drive it. So kudos to you. That's exciting. So where'd you get the inspiration for this when you were writing it?
Unfortunately, based on a true story.
But that means it was real. It was
Yeah.
raw. You had the emotions, yeah.
I thought the interesting part of it was that myself, who was in this love triangle, and then the other woman, we were very different people. The way we looked, the careers we had, the things we were interested in, and so I kind of wanted to explore that, how one person can kind of play two different types of women, or like how they can kind of chameleon. Yeah, and so I thought it was interesting that like the game that was being played. So that's what I wanted to explore.
Good tease. I love it. Everybody's gonna be like, "What game I want to watch?" That's exciting. So then now you co-directed it as well.
Yes.
So then, what was that like, stepping in, not just in front of the camera as an actress, but also behind it? Obviously, there's a lot that goes on. Was it like a long shoot? Tell me all about it.
It was, I think we did 4 days, and the main director, who, since she was there kind of because I was like doing the acting and all that, and I kind of wanted a different approach since I wrote it, to like outside eyes to kind of see their perspective. Yeah, so, but it was interesting. It was kind of hard not to like be like in the middle of a scene and be like, okay, wait, I want to do it different. But it was a lot of fun to kind of like be like, okay, this is the way I wrote it, and then the way that the actors are interpreting it, and then I can kind of give my say, but also like let loose and see what other people interpret it as well. It was a nice balance of like the people in the room, and then also being able to like have my own creative liberties.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so cool. And what was it like seeing it on the big screen today in a movie theater? What was that experience like?
It was pretty surreal. We did like a small little like family premiere, like family and friends, but this was the first time I saw it in like a big screen. Yeah, so it was really cool, and like the score is really like a big part of it since there's no dialogue, and so my good friend and collaborator Ruben Alexander wrote the score and produced it, and so hearing that like in the theater was really cool too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So when you were acting, did you kind of easily kind of base it off of that experience that you went through, or did you want to bring more to it, something different?
I think for me, for that character, I kind of played into the like the edginess, or like I think the other female character in the film was more like prim and proper. Gotcha. And I wanted like my character to lean into the like gritty, like more not so perfect. Yeah. So I think that was kind of my inspiration for playing the character, was like the opposite of what a perfect girlfriend, wife, lover, whatever would look like.
Exciting to have that balance. That's so cool. Very kind of dimensional characters. I love that. So tell me a little bit about where we can follow along with you. I hope this isn't your last feature. Do you have any plans for the future, and where can we follow you?
So I actually worked on my first play. We did a reading in New York City this August of my debut play, Sincerely. So kind of going forward, my goal is to do that as a full production and see where that goes. But my production company, Yellow Rose Productions, has an Instagram at Yellow Rose Prod, and then my personal is at Analiese M. Bradshaw on Instagram.
So cool. Oh my gosh. So last question, I always like to kind of end with this. What do you hope that the audience takes away from your film today?
Oh, wow, that's a good question.
Yeah, right? Like the hard hitter at the end.
Yeah, I would say, I think my main goal with like creating is kind of showing the different sides of women, and I think this like very clearly shows like two very different women and how they interact with people, with the world, and with each other. And so I think my main goal as like a creator is to kind of show like the nuance, like different sides of like what a woman looks like, what a woman can be, and what like emotions they can experience. So I feel like sometimes that can be kind of like stereotyped or put in a certain box. And so I kind of want people to take away that like there are very many different sides to women, and to even to the same man. You know what I mean? Like, so that was kind of my main goal with the project, but also like what I'd like people to take away.
I love the female-driven, message of it all. That's so important. So congratulations. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I can't wait to see everything you do in the future. Thank you.